Today, I'm wearing another one of my shirts. This is the worst year I've ever lived in by SCU shirt. The one that has, mentions about the COVID with the face mask, because this is the worst year any of us have ever lived in. I am leaving Walmart. I got my hair cut earlier. And leaving Walmart, got some 25-pound weights to go on my dumbbells, which is definitely going to help it out with getting too bulky to where the weights come loose. Did some more building shopping, looking for empty buildings that we could rent to set up the range so we could do some training here in the area so that we don't have to go all the way to Colorado Springs for training. Also, I added to my pop figure collection. It's my second ever non-wrestling pop to go along with Baby Yoda. It is Marty McFly from Back to the Future, and growing my pop figure collection. And also today I got the word, gonna take the pictures whenever I get home, that the AEW action figures and the toy belt, my pre-order from Ringside Collectibles, has arrived. So I will take pictures of them and I will show you them. This week, of course, I'm going to be wearing a lot of the newer AEW shirts, like I wore the Cody Rhodes Street Fighter one yesterday, wearing This Is the Worst Year I've Ever Lived In today, and tomorrow might be MJF, or it could be FTR. There's quite a few of shirts that came in the other day. But right now, here are the pictures of the AEW figures and the toy belt and the case that the Chris Jericho bubbly set came in. So, today I shot another promo challenging for the AEW TNT Championship. And as I'm shooting this promo, which I'll tell you was a good promo. Not gonna say when or where I laid my challenge for, but it was a good promo. I once again pointed out that he is still using household names. They're still using household names. How is this an open challenge if someone that's unknown in the independent scene, albeit I'm known here in Colorado, but outside Colorado, outside Utah, outside of Arizona, outside of Alabama, outside of North Carolina, outside of those areas, I'm not known. But I laid it out there that they need to use the unknown talent. Because if this is a real open challenge, use us. Start it with me. So I laid out the challenge. I know it's going to blow up on Twitter like the last one did. And hopefully it gets seen a lot more. Hopefully the right people see it. But as I'm shooting it, I did not know until afterwards the AEW TNT Championship belt was finished. Got finished. And with the gold added in, it's a beautiful belt. It looks better. It's gorgeous. A gorgeous belt. So hopefully this gets seen more. It's going to get retweeted from the same people. So hopefully it gets retweeted faster. Hopefully a lot more of them tag Cody, Tony Khan. Because if this challenge is accepted, it's going to be huge. But again, today, made the promo. Whenever I get home, I'm going to upload it to Twitter. And let's hope it gets approved. Let's hope challenge accepted. Because I'm going to push for it to be retweeted a lot more. But on my way home, whenever I get home, post it to Twitter, watch it get retweeted, and do my nightly workout.
This is another message for Tony Khan and Cody. Last message you must not have comprehended because you are still using household names. The names that you mentioned in the world of professional wrestling, Cody, those are household names. So I still challenge you to prove that this TNT Championship Open Challenge is just that, a real open challenge, and use the unknown talent of the independent professional wrestling scene, starting with the unknown of the Irish Xtreme. But this time, I am upping my challenge. This time, accept the challenge of the Irish Xtreme for All Out. That's right, I am challenging for the TNT Championship at the biggest event for AEW. So Tony Khan, accept this challenge and just know that the TNT Championship will be going to the Xtreme.
So, today I'm wearing my Jericho Demo God t-shirt. Yesterday I wore the FTR t-shirt, the yellow one with them, with the truck that they make their entrance in, and two Bulldogs as Cash and Dax. I made a couple more pro wrestling tees purchases. The tag team discount that they were doing for AEW the other day, and today for the $50 off blowout sale. Get some more pins for my VIP vest. Tonight at 8 p.m. Mountain, I will be the guest on the Taryn and Dez show. They are two of the Canadians that go on the Jericho Cruise, two parts of the DEC, Drunken Eyed Canadians. Their internet show is really catching fire, especially with us Jericho Cruisers, and they are catching fire elsewhere. It's a fun show, and it's going to be a blast being part of the show. They kind of know that, well, Dez does it. I'm going to be on the treadmill while I do the interview, because it is during the cardio portion of my workout. So it's going to be a first for their show. It's going to be a great interview. Talk a little bit about the Jericho Cruise. Talk about wrestling in general. It's going to be fun. Big Guns was their guest last Friday, and it was a good show. This one's going to be good as well. definitely looking forward to it. So on my way home and get ready for this interview. The interview, the Tara and the Dez show, the interview went great. Fun interview with a couple of Jericho Cruisers. Their show is really getting moving, really getting up there, getting some attention, and it's fun to be interviewed on it. I did a first for their show, was interviewed while on the treadmill because it coincided with my cardio time. It was a great end to the week, a fun end. This next week is also going to have a great end because the wrestling convention, the Wrestling Expo up in Denver, the Irish Xtreme will be part of it. I will have a table there selling merch, doing autographs, taking pictures, the whole 9 yards. So it will be fun also. Also, here's a little look at the progress I have made. Keep in mind that my 4th of July match with Big Guns, I was weighing at 220 pounds. After 6.5 weeks, a month and a half of no soda, and 3rd week of pre-prepped lunches, intermittent fasting every other day. Here is my progress. So for our merchandise, go to www.prowrestlingtees.com/Irish Xtreme or www.prowrestlingtees.com/Hoodzilla Inc. and get these fabulous t-shirts.